And Bosh, there we go. We are rolling. What's going on, guys? Absolutely fantastic to see you all. Hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day so far. So, on today's video, we're going to be checking out a band called Katabasis. And we're going to be checking out their song No Life in You. So, I was listening to this band. I did my research on this band a little while back, but so I was listening to them this morning when my newborn son, Grayson, decided to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and only be happy when I was walking him around, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter, babies. He gets away with it because he's cute. So I was listening to these dudes this morning. I started with their single, but all the way back in 2019, Blood, capital T-I-T-H-E, T-T-H-E-T-T-B-B, doesn't really matter. Whatever. Really, really cool. And then they released an EP called Bright Lights and Violence. The main takeaway for me, not more than just I really fucking enjoyed it, was the very, very strong Slipknot vibes that I got off of this. So, not just the drumming, not just the guitar feedback. Specifically, it sounds a lot like Slipknot when they get into a groove. Like when they get into a groove and start going a little bit faster, it's very, very Joey Jordison-esque drumming. Also, rest in peace, Joey Jordison. Just awful. Taken way too young. May rest in peace. But the bit that reminds me the most, the feature of this band that reminds me most about Slipknot is the lead singer's vocals. He sounds so much like Corey Taylor. It's quite. If someone told me that was a side project of Corey Taylor, I'd be like, yeah, sure, that sounds perfectly. That is Corey Taylor as far as I can see. Not only does he sound like Corey Taylor, but the flow he kind of sings or shouts or screams or whatever you want to call it a lot like Corey Taylor as well, and he does these kind of like menacing kind of like build up spoken stuff that goes into that goes into mids, so much like Corey Taylor. It's really, really good. It works properly well. And then there's a few. There's like there's definitely heavier than Slipknot. It's not just kind of that kind of hardcore metalcore heavy hard rock, whatever you want to call Slipknot. There's blast beats and breakdowns and all that type of stuff. But yeah, it's very, very, very strong Slipknot vibes coming off of it, which I think is fucking awesome because hey, it's Slipknot. So now we're going to check out. Well, first of all, I'm going to mute that because I'm looking at an advert for a Fitbit and I don't think anyone really wants to see that. So, window capture, No Life in You. Okie dokie. What's this one little bit of hair? What's going on here? What's going on there? I had a fucking haircut. Okie dokie. Yeah, haircut, and I need a wash as well. Look at that sweat. Holy moly. Right. Close that a little bit. Okay, perfecto. Right. Okay. Katabasis. No Life in You. Let's fucking do this. Tell me that's not a dead ringer for Corey Taylor. Ooh. fucking tight, dude. This is really good. Love that guitar in there. It's so menacing.
With YouTube Premium.
Shush. There will be no talk of YouTube Premium. Not on my watch. Okay. Katabasis. No Life in You. That was fucking tight, dude. That was really, really tight. That was what I expected it to sound like, but there was still surprises thrown in there. So, first of all, tell me that doesn't sound like Corey Taylor. And I don't mean that in a kind of like, he's just, he's trying to imitate Corey Taylor, and I don't think he's faking that in any way. I think that is literally how the guy sounds. But if there was ever anyone to sound like, Corey Taylor's a pretty decent person to sound like, right? I mean, like the bit where he's the bits where he's talking, and then those mids. I think call them mids. Yeah, mid-range vocals. They're so similar to Corey Taylor, especially Corey Taylor back in the kind of self-titled, Eyeless, Iowa, Heretic Anthem type shit. Really, really, really. So so if you're compared to Corey Taylor, it means that it's very powerful, very clear, very distinct. So fucking yeah. So I mean that as a compliment. I don't mean that in ways that in a way that I think he's ripping him off or anything. Very, 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 very cool. It's the drumming was incredibly satisfying. There was this bit where it was kind of going steady, and then there was these kind of like slightly off hits with the snare. I think it was slightly, I don't want to say skew whiff, but just a little bit off. Not messy, just off a little bit, and I liked it. Really, really, really liked it. I loved that guitar line. I'm not sure if that was tremolo picking. I'm not sure what that was, but then very menacing, fit really, really well with the song. I just liked it. I just liked every part of it. And there's a little bit of it feels like it's almost going to go deathcore. There was a little section where there was like a blast beat, like a very kind of death metal-y / blackened death metal blast beat bit where you kind of expect it to go into some massive breakdown, but it never actually does. The music breaks down, sort of, but not in a kind of like, Lorna Shore, Worm Shepherd, Signs of the Swarm type way. More in just a kind of, where it was just the drumming and then just a guitar coming in. Really fucking cool. Music video was good as well. Music video was very, very good. Yeah. Super impressive stuff. Just really, really impressive. Yeah, I'm a fan of these. I'm a fan of these guys. I've got a feeling it might be a solo project. Maybe. I don't know. I probably should have looked that up beforehand. But what can I say? I'm saving my amateur status so I can compete in the Olympics when it comes to blah blah blah. I've got no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, to sum up, really good stuff. Really, really fucking good stuff. Really groovy, really heavy without being over the top. Love the vocals, love the guitar, love the drumming, loved the layout of the song. Loved it. Loved it. Really, really cool stuff. So, as per usual, guys, links to the band's... whoa. Yeah. Sorry, I'm in a goofy mood this morning. Links to the band's social medias, Instagrams, Bandcamp, Spotify's, YouTube's, link to the actual music video so you can go and check it out yourself and leave a comment and all that type of stuff will be down below. Please, 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 please remember to click on every single one of those links where there was an option to like it was an option to possibly pay a couple of bucks and maybe on their Bandcamp in order, buy like a digital copy of the song, turn on bell for notifications, subscribe, follow, do whatever you can to support these dudes, because they're very talented, and I want to hear more from them, and I think everyone else does as well, hopefully. So, one more time, Katabasis, No Life in You, fucking sick. Thank you very much for joining me. Always a pleasure. Take care of yourselves. Love you all very much, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.